So we got Rana over here. Like maybe we'll get a sneak peek as to who picked what. We'll find out, right? And just doing a quick look at the 17s as well. Like what are potential 17s? What's gonna happen? So he goes straight for the 16s folder. What is he gonna pick here? Oh my God, it's New York. New York beat. And he has the pip on it, so this is going to be an excellent selection.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we do have our list of charts.
All right, let's hear them.
So we're looking at, as for the possibilities for the players to choose from, Rising Firehawk Challenge.
Oh my God, yes.
Good stuff. Which was picked by June. Kevbo picked New York Evolved B, which is what we're seeing from T.Swag now. Yep. T.Swag picked Revolution Challenge 17, which no surprise to those that know him. And then Ben picked Sekai no Hate Difficult.
That's amazing. These are going to be some amazing charts to play. Obviously, New York is a super hype song. And T.Swag's keeping up with this PB right now.
It will be interesting to see what everyone selected to play.
Now, he did start off with the sudden plus on, so that's probably going to come into play here. So clean so far to start off.
Yeah, the shared section of the New York charts is so fun. I will say they're relatively generous on doubles for a 16, which isn't necessarily saying a lot, but generally New York B and C are not terrible on doubles.
Picks up a grade and switches in. Yep, brings back up for the slow portion.
That's a spicy sudden plus.
Look at this amazing. This is so clean right now. Getting through the stops. There we go. Kills it again. Goes to a bar for a quick second. Gets a miss while he's trying to switch over. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite him, but he's cleaning that up ever since. It's been Mars.
Those quick sudden plus activations are so hard on the gold cap because it's always a decent bit away with the platform.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of players just forego it altogether because it's so hard to time it just right and get back on the pad. But Swag did such a good job of doing that. Shout out to a crazy run. 56, 5, and 2. Got those two misses, right?
So, right, but triple A on command on a 16.
Absolutely. So 1593. Excellent, excellent first run. Let's see what else he picks.
Well, if I'm he's going to play Revolution. The question is whether he's playing it now or if he's playing it last.
Yep,
I kind of expect him to play it last.
Oh, there he goes. Firehawk, maybe?
Well, they're both ours. So
I don't know. Yep, Firehawk.
Revolution will be last because that is an insane chart.
And this is one of his faves, as you can see right now. He's actually playing to the camera. Oh man, get this man in some freestyles. Like he's loving it right now. Let's go. T.Swag is getting the hype right now. Taking a quick breather. You can see he is locked in. He's gonna throw on that cap and he's gonna burn it down.
Calling a top hat a cap is a bit doing a disservice, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was slightly disrespectful. The top hat, the T.Swag top hat. It is iconic at this point. So here we go. Firehawk, one of the absolute bangers from Ace.
It is a long and stamina draining chart,
but right up his alley too.
Oh yeah.
And there he goes.
Not too fast, just very stamina draining and has some tricky patterning in here.
Now, was this his pick?
No, this was June's.
This was June's, that's right. Okay. Which one was his pick for
Revolution?
Revolution was, so he is going to pick that last.
He is a known Revolution enjoyer.
There you go. Play to your strengths.
mildly interesting that after all of the dance games T.Swag already played, he's opting to skip the 14.
Yep, absolutely. And it's actually kind of wild that you're seeing him still perform at this level on a chart that's so draining, right? But he is getting it right now. He's only had a few missteps, especially considering how difficult this chart actually is from that perspective.
That
here we go.
16 step jump is so rude.
But here we go.
Second half, where any normal song would have ended, Rising Firehawk says, here goes round 2.
Yep. And he's just taking it right there. He's going to take it to the very limit. How far can he go? And get this, he's got the PFC. Nope, broke it right there, unfortunately. Yeah, he's suffering with a few misses, but I think that overall his EX is still very, very strong.
Agreed.
Bonk. And there we are.
1835.
Yep, 1835. Really strong run. Really strong run.
971. So not necessarily up to his PB of a 992, but like in the tournament condition, just on a one shot, that's a strong
And the man's
score.
been playing all day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's not exhausted. He's not showing it, but I'm sure mentally it's taking his fatigue points, right?
If the fatigue is there, we're about to see it for sure.
Oh,
Revolution is.
There we go. He's singing it loud and proud. Here we go.
Revolution is a chart on doubles. You thought the singles was tiring. You have no idea if you haven't seen this before.
But it's also so hype.
Oh,
It's I would say it's probably the best Terra song.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, like this song's amazing. I am all about that cheesy rock.
Well, also just choose vocals on it, right?
Yeah, no.
They just put it right over the top. It's so good.
Yeah, they're wonderful. They make it what it is.
Those guitar riffs and everything else. Oh, it's so good. But here we go. Let's see. Can he bring the level he knows that he can play this chart at? He knows this chart so well. And look, he's already clearing PB, so he is going at it.
The rare 200 BPM chart that T.Swag will actually choose to play.
Sure, but look at it. He's still 2 up on his PB3 up now.
Oh yeah, no, he's killing it. Well, these jumps are insane, by the way. 200 BPM pad transition jumps.
Wow, he is absolutely crushing it right now. Unfortunately, he picks up the grade, but still well within his PB. Only 1 minus equal now. You can't blink. You can't blink and see. Like, it's so good the way that he's transitioning over, the way that he's hitting those crossrunners and crossovers, and the jabs. Just those two mini hits right there in the middle. And he's keeping up with it. Excellent pick. A little bit of flair there with the fist. It's so clean.
This is ridiculous. Like those jump transitions are just insane to try to hit.
Coming into the end drills. Into the 12s, and he's keeping. Look at that Marv! Look at the marvelous attack there. Oh my God! Absolute swaggy run. What was that? Can we give it up for T.Swag? Oh my God, that was one of the best that I've seen so far today.
That's a money score PB.
That is a money score PB. Wow,
what a legend.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at that.
Anyone who chose to play that knows they've got a tall order now.
Good luck. Good luck. He has set the bar so high with that run. Well done. He did not give up on any of it. He saw a few miscues that he had there, the 10 greats, but he had the stamina, he had the mental clarity, and he had the proper positioning, got in there, even through those difficult transitions.
Yeah, no, that was impressive.
See you next.
What an impressive performance. Look, regardless of how this shakes out, he's got to be proud with his performance.
Oh, yeah.
Here. Absolutely. Making it into that wild card slot. And anytime that you're in a wild card position, you want to make sure, for sure, that you are we're definitely pushing those who are in those top 3 positions,
Oh,
or those
absolutely.
already higher seated people. You want to absolutely say, you know, look, I deserve to be here too.
Oh, yeah.
And he dropped the mic just there with that full combo of Revolution. Amazing run, personal best for him.
Yeah, no, that was nuts.
Absolutely incredible. So here we are. We're waiting to see who's going to go next. While we're here, again, you know, we can't say enough about our sponsors, right? ConCon, Mosaic Paw Print, Ohio DDR, Black Flag Academy, Round 1. We have so many incredible people that have made Mistake on the Lake 5 happen.
Yeah.
So special thank you to all of that. And I want to give a quick shout out while we're here. I want to give a quick shout out to our producer. You have been amazing. Thank you so much for everything that you have done. Like, come here. We got to get you on camera for a quick second. Like, thank you so much. And I forgot, what was your name?
I go by
Ratnut. I have not been able to meet you in person yet, so thank you so much. I know I had to hop on here real quick and didn't get to formally introduce myself, but thank you so much for everything you're doing. The transitions have been clean and crisp. I believe the audio hasn't had any problems at all. Like, you've been keeping us kind of in line, giving us some checks and telling us where to go. So thank you so much for everything you've done as well. The production level matters, and you're raising the bar along with the rest of Ohio DDR. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. So, anyways, yeah, Ratna sweep right here. So, with that, let's switch it back over here. Knight, we got Ben. What do you think the odds are Ben's going to play Revolution?
I'm going to cheat and look at this handy dandy spreadsheet.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
He's playing it.
He's going straight to the 14s too, so he's definitely going to play.
This is his
pick. He's going to start off with his, right? Look at that. He's got 10 perfects on it. 10 perfects on it. Sekai no Hate, such a good song. Has all the remixes across the different Bomani games.
And was unavailable for most of us for a long time.
Right.
Just because if you didn't sign up for the last KAC, the KAC that was in 2020, I believe, wasn't it?
Yep.
Then you just didn't have access to it.
Yeah, and I've got a story that I'll share about Sekai no Hate as well after we see what Ben does here. So, real quick, again, look at that, just super clean. So he's going for the MA route. Like we were talking about that early on in the strategy, right? Do you go for something that's just super draining and really presses everybody, or do you go for something that you have confidence about your MA on? And he clearly chose the second half there. Yeah. Songy, welcome to the chat. Look at Ben. This is such high-level play. Like you can see, he's already preemptively stepping. He's positioning exactly where he needs to be to pick up those marvelouses. Only 4 off his PB. That's spicy.
A PB of 10.
What an incredible performance so far. Oh, just skips across. Did you see that little hop between? That's so hype. Well done, Ben. And he's got that nice smile on his face. He knows he's locked in. He knows that he's got this. It may not be a PB, but it's going to be hard to compete with.
You're gonna break the leader. Can't wait to see it.
Kills the slowdown. Comes right out of it, back into a full Marv. Look at those Marvs. Knight, look at that. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it means to watch Ben play. Like, honestly, he always shows up in tournaments. I don't know how he is always good on tournament day, but he just shows up. That little warp.
Right, yeah, the warp step, if you're not ready for it, you were absolutely on cue with that.
You're on fire.
Now, he did pick up the 1 grade, but that's okay. Again, to be 15 EX within your PB of 10 perfects,
It's like 25 perfects, or like 25 missing EX, sorry.
Yeah, so effectively 25 perfects, right?
Right,
You know,
yeah, no, the same as the 25 perfect BFC for EX score.
What an amazing run.
Oh, even better. It's minus 23. Interesting.
Wow.
Oh,
because he had a world record. Yeah, he had a
record.
world record. So, okay. I mean, good on him. He's only 2 off of it.
Yeah, shout outs to the 99030 non-PFC. My local community calls that a credit because it looks like a PFC on your rivals list.
Oh yeah. No, that's a good call out. That's hilarious, but it's a good call out. All right, so he's gonna go with New York B, right?
Yeah.
And then he is gonna go with Revolution.
He's going to go with Revolution.
Wow.
He's skipping Rising Firehawk.
I cannot wait to see him play Revolution. That is gonna be incredible. Now, here's the other thing though. Let's look at this for a second. New York B. Do you think he's gonna go? Did he put on Sudden Plus?
I don't believe he did. I
So
don't
he's
expect
gonna
him to
read
go
it
for
flush.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is gonna be incredible. Now New York B, amazing chart, amazing song, right?
Yeah.
He's got Hades up on his target score, so you know we'll avoid making comparisons to PBs, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah, his pacemaker is set to a 25 perfect BFC. Shoutouts to Hades.
Yeah, and shout out to Telepron for pointing out the fact that skipping Rising Firehawk as a no-bar player makes more sense. So if you got to pick your poison, like Revolution does kind of make more sense the way his style of play goes, right?
It's hard to say that it makes more sense, but there is probably an argument out there for it. It's just like that's a very, very taxing chart regardless.
Yeah.
It feels like a very difficult choice.
Now I will say Ben's keeping up with the world record right now. That is incredible. Look at that. Oh my God, coming into the slowdown.
Not giving up much yet.
No.
That is for sure.
Look at how clean those transitions are. Picks up a great, but still, look at that. Not letting him face it at all. Tons of Marvs coming out of that. And it's honestly so awesome to see him because it looks like he's just walking across the pad at points, but he's moving so fast.
Yeah.
So much body control that it takes to make that massive amount of effort. And here we are, keeping full combo. 13 EX off a world record. That's wild so far coming into this second build-up. Absolutely. Times the stops perfectly so far. Oh, that's incredible. Just so smooth. Picks up all those Marvs on those drills on the 16th runs. And here we go into the final steps. Man, it's so ridiculous.
What a
Picks
run.
up the good at the end, but what a run. What an absolute run to be that close to the world record in a tournament setting.
43-1-1.
Wow.
Does that beat T.Swag?
Wow. That is a new PB for him.
It does.
That is a
does
new
beat
PB
T.Swag.
for him. Well done.
997.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So beats his PB by 1,000, right? Does it beat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
There we
beats
go.
T.Swag.
All right, so he's got an advantage coming into this now. So now, can he match what we just saw with T.Swag and Revolution? That's gonna be tall order.
Yeah, that's a tall order for sure.
Yeah. Now he has a 919 on it. This is gonna be tough sledding for him. But if anybody can do it, Ben can.
Yeah. The question is, how long ago did he get this score?
Right.
And that is a hard thing to know.
Right, but that also comes into play too because familiarity with the chart. T.Swag Revolution is one of his charts.
Right.
That is 100%. It was his pick in this. But again, avoiding Rising Firehawk. He doesn't even have a score on Rising Firehawk right now, right? So again, he has a little bit more familiarity here. Can he push through and get into that 960, 970 range? You know, keeping it close, limiting the amount of greats that we're going to get goods and misses, keeping it really close to T.Swag. T.Swag did have 119 perfects on that too. So if
just
we
very
can get in
few other
there,
errors.
yeah. But if Ben can keep it in the 40-50 range too, some of those mishaps of the misses and goods and greats,
Right.
he won't have to full combo it.
It's possible. There is a road to get a stronger performance. It's just going to be hard.
Turns off
gonna be very hard.
Turns off the sudden plus. Look, here we go. And look at him. Look at him.
Does pick up a miss at the first arrow, it seems.
Yeah, it does seem.
But
still.
white combo outside of that.
And look at it. He's got the arms out a little bit wider for balance there. Brings him back in a little bit tighter. But when he's moving faster, you'll see him extending the arms and the elbows a little bit more to keep that balance. And the fact that he's got a PFC into this, incredible. Drops a freeze and picks up another miss there, but that's okay because his MA has been so cracked so far, right, Nate?
Yeah, crazy MA. He's handling a lot of this pretty well. There's some unfortunate misses there. It does seem like that's the main error we're seeing out of him. He's got more misses than he has greats and goods combined so far.
But look at those steps. Oh my God, that was incredible to see. One great in all of that. That is Ben at a, that's vintage Ben. Just double tapping like a madman here. We can't even talk. This is just amazing to watch, chat. Like, we're just absorbing this with you and seeing Ben. There he goes. Oh, unfortunately drops a few of them there. That's a bad section. Oh, tough slide, like I said, but that's okay. He's gonna finish strong here. Leans forward and really gets into those 16th notes, into the 12s. Continues to keep good MA, but the misses are definitely catching up to him.
He's falling behind a little bit. It's so fast.
Yep.
And,
what an incredible run.
And that's why T.Swag picked it, right? Because like, is it doable? It is, but it is incredibly difficult.
Yeah, because you can see
that's
right
a very strong showing. Those 34 misses, like those hurt a lot.
Yep.
But like, look at the perfect count. Look at the great count. Like he did incredibly well.
Yep.
And did get a raise of 17K.
Yeah, so good on him. Like, good on him to get that raise. Good on him to continue to press it. And honestly, if we would have just seen a few more misses, like 10 or so less misses and a few less perfects, it could have been a little bit closer of a ball game. Unfortunately, Ben can't pull it out the same way T.Swag did. But still, the cracked runs earlier, is that going to be enough to put him over?
Right. That's
the key.
There will be one more person who's playing Revolution. The question will be whether they beat him as well. Like, will he get second place on that song or third?
So I can't see it from here, but is it Kevbo that's playing it?
It is June. Kevbo is skipping Revolution.
Okay, so Kevbo is going to be our first Revolution skip. He's more confident with Firehawk. He's more confident with Sekai no Hate, right?
Yeah.
Feels that he can compete in that level, right? Even though we just saw Ben do really, really well on it.
Yeah.
So
minus 23 is the score to beat there.
Minus 23. And then just as a quick reminder to our chat, what was the fourth song, as well as myself?
Rising Firehawk.
Well, Rising Firehawk, but what was the fourth song? Sekai no Hate.
Rising Firehawk and
Revolution and
New York B.
New York B. There we go. Yeah, we just saw New York B as well. So thank you for that. So Kev's going to play New York B, Sekai no Hate, and he's going to forego Revolution and pick Rising Firehawk for the 17th. So
yeah,
this is some excellent DDR. And again, thank you for being on comms with me tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure as we go into at the end. So thank you for the time.
Thanks for leading the charge, especially after this many hours.
Oh yeah, we're going on hour 8. So it is 10 o'clock p.m. It does not feel like 10 o'clock p.m. to me.
So just a quick highlight here. Kevbo's PB on this is 30 perfects. He has to get a PB to beat Ben.
Wow. That's incredible. He's setting the world record too. He's going after LEDs or LEGDs.
Yeah.
Swap that around. But here we go. Keeping pace with the world record right now as we enter into step 70. Kevin always plays with such a confidence in his steps too. You can definitely see him. You know, he's not overcompensating for the steps. He knows that this is a 14. It's all about keeping that strong MA focused.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely doing some energy savings here, but still keeping that MA, right? He's being very crisp and methodical with his steps.
Yeah.
So here we go into step 200, still keeping the PFC. Only 4 off of the world record. Again, he set that as his rival and his pacemaker. So he picks up a few there too, but definitely keeping pace with Ben, right? And that's really what he had to do. He has to keep pace with Ben.
So that's the big thing to watch, because Ben's pacemaker said minus 15 at the end of the chart.
All right, so we'll see. We're at minus 14 now, so Kevin's got to play catch up here now.
He basically has to MFC the rest of the chart at this point to beat Ben.
having a ball game of it, but we're going to see where those, if there's any more left to squeeze out of this. A lot of white here. Only 4 behind Ben. Only 4.
Very strong showing.
Very strong showing.
Minus 27. So that is an EXPB by 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it is unfortunately not a money score PB because of the grate, but like if you would have kept that grate there, yeah, 25 is nothing to sneeze at.
That's just a testament to how strong Ben's run really was.
Yeah, absolutely, and how strong of a player community that we have in the top 4. Like, oh my lord, this is some of the best DDR doubles I've ever seen in my life. These guys are doing such a great job keeping up with each other, making sure to pressure each other into playing songs that are outside their comfort zone, like we just saw with Revolution, right? Kevin's foregoing it all together because he knows that he has a better chance if he goes with Rising Higher Hawk. So this is going to be amazing.
And as a reminder, this was Kevin's pick.
This was Kevin's pick.
So let's see what he does.
Can we talk about the 25 that he has on it right now?
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is insane.
He has 18 on it.
Oh, no, he does have 18 on it.
Yeah,
the world record
25.
now. No, the world record.
Yeah. The world record is 25.
25.
So his PB from before A3 is higher than the A3 world record.
Could we see something here? Could we see something
possible.
tonight? If we do, we gotta see a pop off here. If we set a world record here, a mistake on like 5. So chat, get hyped. Now he did set it to his, not the world record. So we are going off of that 18 perfect on the pacemaker as well. Kevin's familiarity with this chart is absolutely showing through right now as he got a +5 on his already cracked 18-1, +6 now. He did not come to mess around.
None of these players did.
No, they didn't. Kevin is absolutely locked in right now. This is an incredible showing. It's all going to come down to that slowdown. Can Kevin keep pace there? +8. This is an amazing run so far that we're seeing. So clean. Comes out of the slowdown very, very clean. +7.
You're dancing like a pro. Combo after combo. Look at all those combos.
We've got a new one. Get in here, chat. Get in here. Get hype. Absolutely awesome. Did we get it?
That is a new
We got a new world record here at Mistake on the Lake 5. Kevin Body coming through with the 20 PFC on New York B. What an amazing run. Absolutely fantastic. History is being made. Does not beat his PB from previous,
But
right?
it's only off by 2.
But it's only off by 2. This is incredible. New world record for A3. Fantastic job.
Can you imagine being so freaking good at that you could just play it once and get 20 perfects?
Right, absolutely.
I can't. I cannot imagine being
World
that level.
record. World record A3. Again, we have seen absolutely some of the best DDR doubles ever here at Mistake on the Lake 5. And who else to lead the charge but Ohio's own Kevin Body? Right? I mean, Kevin Body. Sorry.
Hometown buff, right?
Yeah, I see. I'm screwed over. But no, Kevbo right here, world record, right here on screen. Siege, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. This is wonderful. What an amazing run. Julian, if we didn't clip that, you better get to work, buddy, because that was something that we need to replay over and over and over again. And I like how, like, neither one of us could talk. We were like, we are not going to commentators quiz this.
No, heck no. I am not playing that game.
I'm like, I am not talking at all. All right, Julian's got the clip. Fantastic. So again, Kevbo rocks it right here. Such a good run. What an incredible thing. What an incredible thing. And here we go, Firehawk.
Right now, Kevbo and Ben are 1 and 2 on each other's picks.
All right, so here
and
we
then
go.
their third chart is not shared, so that's very interesting.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how this all pans out, but here we are. What an incredible start to this run for Kevin. Just picking up where he left off after getting that world record.
You're gonna break the meter. Can't wait to see it.
Just weaving back and forth. Perfect precision. +8 so far on the pacemaker. How clean was that night? That was amazing.
Crazy. That footwork is impressive.
I mean, what do you even say whenever you're watching something like this?
That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby.
Oh, unfortunately picks up the miss and the good. But as we go in here, still very strong with the MA factor. There are so many eyes right now here watching Kevin. They are just in awe of his precision and talents on display here at Mistake on the Lake 5.
Double 17 is something else.
Oh, absolutely they are. Absolutely. Struggles slightly with the ending, but you can start to see his fatigue slightly set in, right?
Yeah.
And plus it's Firehawk. That's to be expected on a song like that, especially with what you just saw.
Yeah.
Right?
An incredible player, but only human.
Absolutely, only human. But here's the other thing about that, right? Solid run. Overall.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Firehawk 17 is one of the harder 17s, right? Not necessarily the hardest, but definitely up there. You know, Telepon was in the chat saying, this is stamina drain.
Oh yeah.
You were calling it out earlier. Like,
Yeah.
this is the most
It's a
stamina drain in all
It's
of
a
them.
stamina drainer even on singles.
Yeah.
It just doesn't end. And on doubles, it's so much harder.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be. In chat, please tell me if I'm wrong. I have no problems being, you know, wrong about anything and being corrected. But is Firehawk one of the longest DDR songs? That's not obviously a 5th mix long version or something like that. Is it one of the longest songs? It has to be, right?
It's gotta be. It's definitely over 2 minutes.
It goes forever. It goes forever.
So a quick shout out. That run beat T.Swag by 8 EX. That's how close it is.
Oh my God. June has such a tall order ahead of him, but if anybody can do something impressive to take in and hop over,
It would have to be
it's
June,
going to be
right?
June, right? I mean, his skill in doubles is incredible. I saw him earlier in Pump, but DDR as well. Like, he just knows where to be. Right. So we're going to see. He's running to Sekai no Hare first, right? So here we are. Picks going for the MA pick.
Yeah. Let's see how he does on it.
Right. Now remind us all, what was June's pick?
June's pick was Rising Firehawk.
Rising Firehawk. Okay, so here we go. So Siege is calling another incoming world record. Boy, wouldn't that be a thing. So let's see.
World record is 8 on this, so that would be quite the sight to behold.
So there's one.
Look at all that bling. You're the combo king. Check it out. They're cheering for you. 100 combos.
Makes 3, I think.
You're the combo king.
this is the level of competition we have, right? We're literally counting perfects,
Right.
and we're comparing it to world record. Like that's where we're at right now.
I mean, that just shows the incredible level of talent that we have here in the States, right? The incredible amount of talent that we have in the doubles arena. Like, these are people who are at the top of their craft, June especially, and being so young, right? Having that level of discipline and focus is not something you see in somebody of that age a lot of times. But June is leading this. He is spearheading and competing with people that are his seniors by 10, 20 years and still absolutely hanging with these professionals. Yeah. Owning his craft, it's so awe-inspiring to see. Masters the warp, no issues there.
A couple perfects, I think, but apart from that.
Sure. Still a very,
We do
very
have to call it out
cracked
because of just like how tight the field is.
Oh,
on this
100%.
card.
Yeah, absolutely. But just look at that clean footwork. What in the world was that run? Wow, 1595.
So that I don't think that's a world record, but it might be 10.
10.
It ties
10.
It ties Ben's PB.
2 off of the world record. So, Siege, you were not that far off. And that's what we're talking about here at Mistake on the Lake 5. We are going to have instances like that where you have people like June coming in and saying, for incoming world record. It's not just a meme statement inside of a chat. It's legit. We have that level of competition here. So here comes Revolution. Here comes Revolution. What do you think is going to happen here?
I cannot even begin to guess.
Well, he's got a 994 on it and a good full combo.
Well, I think T.Swag got a 993 with something in a great full combo. So like right there.
Right. So we'll see. If he can keep that perfect count lower, he's definitely gonna hop in there. And again, he's very comfortable with high BPM, high speed charts, right? You can see him just kind of skating across pads.
Yeah.
Makes those hip movements, just turning left, right, handling it with ease. I mean, look at the Mars on that. That's just ridiculous.
All 4 of our competitors in finals are world class. Let's be honest.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not arguing that June is world class. That's a fact. But so are our other competitors, and that's why we don't know who's winning yet.
No. But look at this run by June. He has come to play. This is an amazingly clean run. Oh my word. The fact that we're 300 combos in, we're already very, very close to 1,000, right? I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah. This is very, very clean. The Marvelous is pretty much just pasted on the screen.
It really
not
is.
moving.
It's gonna burn in on the cap if he keeps playing. Takes a quick break here, catches his breath. Back half now. Goes, jumps into the clean step. Look at that. Yeah. Back and forth across the pad. He's doing it with no.
Here's the question mark.
I think
really
the question's been answered.
Got a few perfects, but that's it. There's
a few greats in there
great,
too.
A couple perfects.
Knight, what do you even say as we go into the 12s? Like, that was just an insane run.
It ain't over yet.
What in the world? 2244. Revolution. June absolutely destroyed that chart. 35 and 2. 35 and 2.
That's disgusting.
Are you kidding me? 4K up score. 99,857 on the money score. Not that it matters here, but a new PB for June as well here at Mistake on the Lake 5. I gotta agree. It's clean and disgusting at the same time, depending on which way you're doing it. Now, he does a slight offset adjustment. He moved it from 1.1 to 1.2. Maybe feeling something there?
Also, it could be that. It could also just be like knowing what the sync feels like to him on this.
On Rising Firehawk, yeah.
To adjust slightly for it.
Yeah, no, very smart gameplay by Harujun. Coming in here, and this was his pick, right? This was his pick. He knew it was a difficult one. He's moving with such precision and swagger. You know that this was his pick. Even if you didn't know what the picks were beforehand, just watching June and the way that he's playing right now with the confidence that he has, especially after that Revolution run, he's absolutely destroying it right now here. I'm telling you, we're going to have a marvelous burn in here with June playing right now. He is absolutely playing out of his mind.
He got to start playing with the combo behind the arrows to save the screen.
Right? What in the world? We're going into the break with the PFC. How will he finish this off?
Ryudo, this is top 4.
This is top 4, yeah. This is actually our final competitor, correct?
It is,
yes. So we'll be announcing how they all play out. But look at this amazing run by June today, living in the moment right now, not letting anything phase him. This is absolutely incredible night. We are witnessing something amazing. Gets the great. That's okay. That's
Those
okay.
sweeps are insane. I don't know what else to call them.
What in the world? 1940 on Rising Firehawk. What an absolutely crack performance, 53-1. The world record on that, for reference, is 44 perfects. June came so close.
That was a heck of a
June's
run.
best is a 60 PFC, right? So, wow. Just wow. What in the world did we just witness?
We witnessed some world-class doubles DDR.
Oh my word. So Rana, I think that Rana is going to go ahead and get the top 4 up here, right? So we're definitely going to see them. T.Swag announcing first that T.Swag came in 4th, right? So excellent performance by the top hat aficionado. In 3rd is NoBarBen. Kevin takes 2nd.
Imagine
so
getting
that
a world
means,
record and getting 2nd place.
right, exactly. Only a mistake on the leg. June with his cracked performances right there. Let's give it up for the top 4. Let's give it up for them. Can we switch it over to us for a quick second? I'm going to switch over the camera and look at this. Look at this. Look at this these incredible 4 players. What talent, representing both old and new schools, bar play, no bar play. I mean, what else do you say? What else do you say to that? That was one of the most insane performances of any sort of DDR tournament I've ever seen in my life. We had it all.
Well, keep watching. Top 16 bracket's going to be ridiculous. I'm
Right,
quite sure.
exactly. Tune in on
For
Sunday,
singles.
right? Absolutely. Now, Rana did have an announcement to make around freestyle as well. Is that correct? Did you want to say something around freestyle? No? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. So disregard that. But yes, you're absolutely right. 4 goes. So, look. Mistake on like 5. Again, special shout out to all of our sponsors. Round1 Mentor, of course, the venue. Black Flag Academy. Con by Emu, and Mosaic Paw Print. Most importantly of all, our Ohio DDR team.
Absolutely.
Knight, anything else you want to say before we sign off?
You covered it.
Awesome.
You covered it.
Well, thank you so much
been a
for being my
pleasure.
partner. Absolutely. Yeah. I will commentate with you anytime, sir.
Likewise.
Appreciate everything that's going on. Thank you all. This is Dusk and Night signing off. Love you all. Mistake on like 5 continues tomorrow. Top 16 in DDR signals. We'll see you then.
Don't miss it.